It's great to see we got it. The spirit. Hey, hey, let's hear it.
Ain't nobody stopping us.
Ouch! I hurt my leg. Always bump into something. When I was a child, I was super active and hit all the corners at home. My dad said, all what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So carry on, my son. My mom was like, oh darling, be careful. Let's make shuk shuk shuk. And then he touched my leg and said, shuk shuk shuk. Then she touched the place which I just hit and said, shuk shuk shuk. Shake, shake, shake. Shuk shuk shuk. And pain went away. Who came up with it? It was the best traumatologist of our childhood. Overall, Kazakh people beliefs are amazing. Do you know what you need to convince men from our country that some point is true? You need somebody to sneeze. Always. When two persons from Kazakhstan discuss or argue about something and someone sneezes, the last point is taken for truth. That's true! And everyone exclaims, exactly, for sure! And it doesn't matter if he or she has a cold or something, everybody just believes it. I think that's trick we should include in persuasive influence password. So next, I think it's so next superstitious. The most important, the most interesting superstitions are related with magic curse. Do you think that the strongest spell is Avada Kedavra? No. Allow me to present the strongest Kazakh spell, the touch of evil eyes. Or in original Kustida. Voldemort is nervous smoking. Also you can do it. Let's go, Nagana. People are very afraid of it. All because ordinary person without special education and magic abilities could cast this spell with one glance, and it has a large spectrum of influence. For example, for Toastmasters, it could be something like you can book speaker slot, you can take the best prepared speaker, you are banned from ATC chat, or you are organizing the ATC event. Native Americans smoke, and that's why people came out with protection of it, protection of dark forces. For example, speed and bang 3 times. Let's imagine the situation. Something really inspiring happens to you, and you are like, oh, I do a speech about it. It will be the best speech ever. After speech. Yeah, that wasn't so interesting and funny, but I still can get the best prepared speaker. After awards. Loser. ICICT always wins with your woman harassment. I fed up. Native Americans smoke peace pipe. Russian people burn scarecrow. And Kazakh people burn adraspan. It helps with everything. Bad spirits, kostida, total failure, helps to relax, makes you laugh, brings the idea, right? But nowadays, burning adraspan is not so popular, because now we have a lot of hookah bars. What's the taste would you want? Oh, I don't know, I would like watermelon, orange, little mint. Oh, and my favorite, adraspan. Of course, can our superstitions be explained, logically explained? I don't think so. For example, left hand itches. It means that you will get money soon. These crazy people are so happy. I will get money soon. I will get money soon. How much money? From whom and for what? Nobody can explain. Every month, my wife says, darling, we are gonna be rich. My left hand was itching all day long. Yeah, of course. I receive my salary every end of the month. And you should check your left hand for fungus. The last one is terrible. It happens only with boys, and after a while, you understand why. All men remember this situation when you are a small boy and your relatives celebrating something, and one of your uncle came to you and said, "Give me to sneeze." And suddenly, he touched his manhood, smelled his hand, and sneezed. It was like, it's like, "Asshole!" And then all relatives went crazy. Each of them wanted to try it. Everybody shouted, Many people explain this by the fact that Kazakh people stresses the importance of male leadership. And I think it's not fair. Let's apply this tradition to girls too.
Seriously?
Of course it's joke. They have nothing there, right? Let them ask for it. In the end, I would like to say that shuk 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 work only with mom. Sneeze doesn't confirm anything. In Yemen, adraspan is used to treat depression. Apchuber, I don't know, it's just a good idea to t-shirt prints for you girls. And instead of believing all these things, you should believe in yourself. Thank you.